Good morning everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rosie if you are new here. Today we are going on a bit of an adventure. It's currently about 8:05 in the morning and we're going to get some food for lunch so that we can take with us. We're then going to get a bus to the national park, and then from the national park we're going to walk all the way to somewhere called Monkey Beach. I think it'll take about an hour and a half, something like that. Probably go for a swim. We've got a towel and swimming suit, bikini packed, and then we can either head back from there because it will be like midday or something, or we could even walk further to another beach, or there's also a lighthouse. So I'm not entirely sure how much we're going to do today, but I thought I would vlog today, so welcome. Super excited to get going. What's he found? A shell. But yeah, super excited to get going and explore a little bit more of Penang, Malaysia. Okay, so two things I want to mention. It was raining this morning when we woke up, so we ended up spending an extra hour, another half an hour, sorry, in bed. So hopefully it's not going to rain on us later on. Second thing is that my legs are still sore from the hike in the last video you will have seen. It was 2 days ago for me. Still in pain. But first stop is to get some food. So we're coming to a supermarket called Giant. I'm not sure if they do kind of lunchbox style foods, but none of the restaurants are open at 8 in the morning, obviously. So hopefully we can find something like a little rice thing or a salad thing, or I'm not sure. Let's see. This is the supermarket. I'll let you know what we end up finding. Okay, so we've got some bananas, some tomatoes, some cheese, some crisps, some nuts, some chicken and rice, and Jeremy just got some chicken down there as well. So that's going to be our lunch and our snacks. So we have secured the goods. I've got a banana for breakfast. We did think about getting a bus. There is a bus that you can, about to get run over. There is a bus that you can take, but it's a little bit of a walk away. Not far, but it's just a little bit of a walk. And I said to Jamie, like, we don't know when the bus is going to be, if it's every 10 minutes, every half an hour or something like that. So let's just get a taxi and get a bus back on the way back. So we're waiting for a taxi now, and then we'll be heading towards the national park. Okay, we have arrived at the national park. So we are here where that red dot is, and we want to walk to Monkey Beach. There's also the lighthouse, which I think is uphill from there, so I'm not sure if I'll do it because of my legs. And then that is the Sunset Beach. Again, not sure we're going to do that. But I think you have to pay 50 each, which is about 10 euros each or something to get in. So Jeremy's talking to somebody now. And there's also boat services where you can basically get a boat to one of the different islands, but we're not going to do that either. But it has just started raining, so it's not too heavy at the moment. We did bring umbrellas, but I think once we get in the forest, obviously you can't really walk around with an umbrella, so. So there's different information things here. I thought that was really cute, so I wanted to show you. But there's loads of boats down here I want to show you as well. So I think the ones on the left are the tourist boats that will take you to the different islands. These two people here are going to go on one of those. And I think the ones on the right are fishing boats, which is cool. I always love looking at fishing boats. And this is where we are. Taman Negara Pulau Penang. Penang National Park, basically. Okay, so when you want to get a ticket, you basically scan this code and fill in your information, and then they will give you a bracelet. And there is some information here as well, which I thought was cool. This one in particular is more than 1,000 species of flora and 271 species of wildlife. So that's going to be really interesting to look at all the different plants and things. There's also a turtle beach with turtles. Anyway, let's get going now. It's not raining so much. Okay, here we go. Okay, we are hiking. My legs are so sore from 2 days ago, but I'm going to do it. Actually, the path is really, really good. So it's going to be an easy one. I think it might go up and down a little bit, but I think in terms of, like, you know, not going to fall over branches and things like that, which is good. Not at the moment anyway, it might change of course. But this is the path that I'm talking about. I guess it might get slidey if it's a bit steep going down, but we'll have to see. And then we've got views out to the water. We have been walking about 2 minutes, probably not even, and there's a beach just here. So if you ever want to come, get a taxi here, bring some food and have lunch on the beach, you really, really don't have to walk far. You can even come with like a wheelchair or something because it's all flat. So that's cool. So that's the way where we've just been coming, and you can see the boats there. So that's literally how far we've come. Not far at all. And there's a beautiful beach all to ourselves. Actually, there's one person there, I'm lying. Almost to ourselves. So we read a blog post before we came and we heard about these wooden bridges, but it's cute. It's a nice little bridge in the seating area, looking out to the beach. Whoa, that's a bit wobbly. Okay, so Monkey Beach is this way on the right. You can see the yellow sign there. And this path is a little bit more challenging. It's not as easy as the one we were just walking on. Oh yeah. Okay, I thought it was going to be nice the whole way around. Okay, time to put my phone away and concentrate. I've put you on wide angle because that is not a bad view. You can see where we came from, where those boats are on the jetty, and that was the beach we came to earlier, and we're still just making our way around. Let's keep going. Okay, so we've come in that direction and we've made it to this little seating area. There's a beach behind, it's very, very bright, so you probably can't see. And then another little bridge. So this is the beach. I'm going to leave a little map on the side to show you where we are. I think we're still about another 45-minute walk from Monkey Beach. So we stopped for a second because Joan wanted to eat some biscuits. But as soon as we stopped, I was getting eaten by mosquitoes. So I do have mosquito repellent with me. I just don't love having it on, so I'm just going to keep walking basically. There's Joan getting a picture. As I just said, need to keep walking. But Monkey Beach is this way, so I'm going to keep going. Monkey Beach, 2 kilometres. So it's interesting because a lot of the time it's paths like this where there's rocks and tree trunks and things. You're mostly in the shade because the tree's above you. And then sometimes you get an actual path where there's like wood and things. So it's a little bit of a mix, but I do think you have to have a certain level of fitness. First of all, because it is so hot. Second of all, because there are some quite big kind of steps where you have to lift your leg up and, you know, pull yourself up kind of thing. It's not as bad as the hike we did the other day in... Where was it? No, the other one. Cameron Highlands. It's not as bad as that one at all. But I think you still definitely need a level of fitness, and it is so hot. We are both absolutely drenched in sweat. And I've also put mosquito spray on because I've already got 4 bites, Jeremy said, on the back of my legs. So even though my skin is like dripping wet, I did put some bug spray on so that hopefully I won't get bitten much more, but I'm just going to sweat it off anyway. And I need to concentrate on the path a little bit. This is the current path, just to show you a little bit of what it's like. So then this is an example of what it's like when obviously the floor below is too hard or too difficult, I mean, to walk on. So there is these kind of different sections like this. But I would say it's probably 60% terrain and then maybe 30-40%, something like that, of this wooden things. On this beach there's this, which is CEMAX, Centre for Marine and Coastal Studies, which is interesting. No idea if it's a university or like just a research, I guess it's a research centre, but it's fascinating. There's people there. And we're going to keep going this way to get to the Monkey Beach. So we're walking along the beach and there's a family here collecting, well, I think they're collecting shells. We did this once in Borneo, and you kind of sit by the shoreline and you can pick up shells. Hello! Wow, got loads there. So if you ever decide to do this, at the end of that Semax beach, you kind of have to go in the forest a little bit to be able to find the path, because otherwise you'll be climbing over the rocks in the water and get wet feet. So you kind of have to go in the forest and then you'll find this path that we're on at the moment. It's not very well signposted at this section, but there are steps, so we're going in the right direction. And there's a boat over there if you do want to get a boat round just to the island. You can do that instead of hiking, or you could like hike their boat back or the other way around, so there are boat services as well. So it's quite fun walking around because you get like, you hear certain sounds in the branches above you, or you see like things dropping or certain animal noises, and you're just a bit like, oh god, what's that up there? And you obviously can't see anything because it's just like thick forest, so I've no idea what there is, but yeah. It's kind of funny. Okay, so two things. I was just walking and I was like, what the fuck is that? Because the floor was moving. And there's 5 big hermit crabs. There's 4 there. And then 1 there that we're eating this coconut. And then up there's a monkey. Here. So the reason we knew the monkeys were there was because it rained this morning. When they were walking on the branches, all the raindrops were falling off onto the floor. So obviously usually water doesn't just fall for no reason. So we didn't actually hear the monkeys, we just heard water dropping on the floor. So if you come and do this hike and it's just rained, if you hear water dropping, it's probably something above you. Probably a monkey. I thought that was quite interesting to share. Right, we're still going. We're nearly there, I think. I think it's just around the corner. Hopefully.
2.5 kilometers so far.
Oh,
it's the same there.
Okay, 1 kilometre. Oh my god, we've only just done 1 kilometre since the other one. Okay, I thought we were closer than that.
It's been an hour.
Oh god. Right, keep going. So we're going down a steep bit, and it's so steep that they've added trees as ropes basically down the side there. So we have been hiking up. We're now on our way back down, and hopefully there's a sign saying 500 metres, so we're almost there now. We've just done 3 kilometres, so it's about 3.5 kilometres in total. Pretty much up and down the whole way, I would say. It's not like you go up there and down on the way back or anything. It's pretty even, up and down and flat. Whew, Jeremy's getting hungry. My legs are killing me because they were sore anyway, like I keep saying. Ooh, concentrate, Rosie. So yeah, hopefully we'll be there soon. Jeremy's just spotted this tree that's got mushrooms growing all the way up it. That's fascinating. Anyway, you can see the waves and you can hear the waves. They're just at the back there. Let's see. Make it darker. Yeah, you can see them there. So we're nearly there. Okay, we have made it to Monkey Beach. We keep it nice and clean, which is good. This is it. Made it to paradise. So we've made it to the beach, and you can see the boats in front there. They've dropped people off. And I think there's little huts where we can sit and eat our food basically, which would be nice. There's a monkey there on Monkey Beach. We have made it. I am so hot and sweaty, but we've made it to this small beach. I'm sorry you can hear the waves. Oh, there's hammocks. And you can camp here as well. You have to bring your own camping stuff, but I think it's free to camp overnight. Just as long as you bring your own tents, basically. Cool. Yes, this is Lazy Boy's campsite. And this is where you can camp, basically. There's a tent there, and these tents back here. Okay, so I've just sat down on some seats here. You can see the kind of cafe thing behind us. It took us 1 hour and 36 minutes, but obviously we've been on the beach for a couple of minutes now. So basically 1.5 hours, so it's very, very accurate in terms of that timings that they give you. My hat is just always wonky. So I did bring my bikini and a towel in case I want to go swimming. I'm not sure if I will, but we are both absolutely drenched.
This is disgusting.
Jeremy's just taking his shirt off and it's just see-through. Do you know how when clothes go wet they go see-through?
It's not right. That's the only problem. It's dry here.
Yeah. We are both absolutely dripping. And then this is one of the boats that kind of comes around and picks you up, so you can get off and on here. You can either go from where we started to here, or you can also go to the other beach as well. So I've just looked at the restaurant behind me. They sell barbecue chicken, barbecue fish, soft drinks and coconuts. So I'm not sure what the drinks are, but maybe one of those could be nice to get some like a sugar rush. But Jeremy's sat there like shaking his head disappointed. But yeah, there is food and drinks here basically, obviously if you have it in stock. There's also picnic tables behind us here. So this guy's come right behind us, so we can't get our food out right now because I think otherwise he'll jump on us and steal it. Okay, so I'm about to have my chicken and rice, and what I did, it came in a box, but I got 2 plastic bags from the veg section, so you put your fruit and veg into weigh it usually. And I basically, when I left the shop, I emptied my chicken and rice into there. Jeremy's on monkey watch because I know that a monkey will probably come and try and steal my food, so he's sat there watching out for monkeys. Okay, so it's now 1:30. We decided we're going to go for a walk along the beach, and then we're going to get a boat back to the entrance. But there's some monkeys here causing trouble. I thought I'd show you. There's some kids with their bags and these monkeys were like trying to get in it. Oh, that one's got a baby. So there definitely are monkeys on Monkey Beach. I'm going to keep my distance. So we were over there chilling. There's a big rock here. And we just thought we would go and explore down this way. We might also ask for the boat prices, although I'm sure it'll be the same. But I had some honey roasted nuts, which was lovely. Also had some cheese, which was very gooey. And then I put my towel down and had a little bit of a nap on the beach, which was nice. Like to fall asleep to the waves. Probably for only half an hour, 40 minutes, something like that, but it was still nice to relax. And if you look back there, it's amazing how dense the forest is. Like it's so thick. And there's a couple of boats down here. I think there's probably a couple more restaurants and things. So we just thought we'd have an explore before we head back. So this is the next section of the beach. It's the same beach, it's just a little bit further down. There's a bit more plastic down here, which is a shame. But there's lots of boats coming in and out, so if you ever want to go anywhere, there's lots of different options. And there's like an actual restaurant here, Mermaid Beach Cafe, selling like nasi ayam goreng, thing like that, barbecue, coconuts and things. There are places to eat. Oh, swinging chair as well, that's cute. There's kids playing in the water. It's cute here. So I've made it to a Monkey Beach sign, and there's a little shop there selling like bucket and spade, balls, I think probably food and drink and things like that. And then there's monkeys back there. I'll zoom in, and a cat. Interesting combination. Okay, bit of info I forgot to share. So if you get a boat from here back to the entrance, it costs 70 per ride. So if there's 2 of you, obviously it's 70 for 2 of you. If there's 10 of you, it's 70 for 10 of you. So it's just per ride. So it's good to try and share the boat ride with somebody. And if you want to go from here to Turtle Beach, it's 120. So we're not going to do that. We actually thought about maybe doing that and then walking back. But we're not going to do that because my legs hurt, like I keep saying. I'm sorry, broken record, but they do. So we're not going to do that. We're actually just going to get a taxi boat back to the main entrance and head back. Jeremy is currently exploring, so we're not going just yet. I'll be able to vlog a little bit more. So I think he wants to cross. No, don't have to. No. He was wanting to cross there and I just thought, no, don't have to bother. Do you want to? Okay, we found a boat to go on. We're going to get on here with this woman and go back. Okay, we're on the boat. We're going to say goodbye to paradise. I wonder how long it takes on the boat. It'd be interesting to know. Yeah, a bit quick, I think. I think it'd be nice to see the island from the water as well, so I'm looking forward to it. Okay, that was the boat that we just came on, I think. And it's now going off with some other people. So we were initially thinking we would get a bus home, but actually we have to walk 20 minutes to the bus station, take the bus for like maybe an hour and then walk 5 minutes back, whereas getting a taxi would take maybe 30-40 minutes. So we're actually just going to get a grab at taxi and get it to pick us up from here and take us straight home, and then we can get showered and start working or relaxing, whatever it is we're doing this afternoon. But yeah, I'll talk to you when we get home anyway. Okay guys, so we are back home. It's now about 3 p.m. I just thought I would talk to you about a couple of things that I think I forgot to mention. Maybe I have and maybe I'm just repeating myself. But it took us about an hour and a half to walk from the entrance to Monkey Beach, and then the boat back took 7 minutes. So it was like super duper quick. So if you're kind of less able-bodied, or if you are tired, or if you just want to have a quicker kind of day trip, you can definitely arrive, get a boat there, get a boat back. It's 70 local money to get from Monkey Beach back to the entrance. It was 120 to go to the Turtle Beach, but because we shared our boat with another little family, we paid 50 for both of us, so it was cheaper than we kind of expected. We did get a taxi from both ways actually. We were going to get a bus back and we're getting a taxi, and it takes about 35-40 minutes, something like that. And there is a bus, but I just think it was like a 20-minute walk on that end, and then it would have taken maybe like an hour, because you know how buses stop all the time, you don't really know when they're going to be, if they're on time, that kind of thing. And then it would have been like a 5-minute walk this side, and we're just a bit tired, so we thought, you know, and it was hot as well, so we thought, you know, rather than walk an extra 20 minutes, we'll just get a taxi. But I did really enjoy the day trip. I think it was a little bit more expensive than probably we were expecting, because we got a taxi both ways, and then also the boat and also the entrance. I think it cost something like 40 euros for the day, which is a lot when you're backpacking and on a bit of a budget, but it's obviously not too bad considering we don't do that every day. I did enjoy the hike. It was more challenging than I thought it would be, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't like horrendously hard, you know. I just kind of took some breaks here and there, but it was actually fine. Really enjoyed the hike. Also really enjoyed the beach. I didn't end up swimming. I did take my swimming costume. I could have done people swimming, and it was fine. I just didn't really feel bothered to do it, to be honest. To get changed and get changed again and put on like sweaty, dirty clothes, I thought that would have been gross. So Jeremy's just gone for a shower. I'm gonna go for a shower now, and then I think we're gonna chill and work this afternoon. We've got some lemonades in the fridge that we're gonna enjoy. I thought I'd show you because these are delicious. We saw these in Australia. It's an Australian family-owned brand called, what is that called? Bundaberg lemonade, traditional lemonade. It's absolutely delicious. So I'm going to drink this and watch some Love Island while Jeremy's in the shower, and then I'll go in when he comes back. Hi everyone, it's the very next day. We have spent the whole day inside working because my body aches from yesterday. So my hips are killing me. My shoulders are also sore. I've also got tummy ache and diarrhea. So we basically eaten bananas and biscuits today in the room. I've been editing videos and photographs, and we're now going to go to a food market, like a night market. It's only on Mondays, isn't it? It's only on Mondays. It's about a 35-40 minute walk, so I'll show you a little bit while we're there. And then we're going to get a taxi home because Jeremy's got work calls tonight. But yeah, it's been nice and relaxing. I've literally had nothing to show you all day, which is why I haven't vlogged, but I will show you a little bit when we get there. Okay, so we have made it to the market. It's called the Macallum Night Market, and there's kind of everything here so far. There's kind of lights, phone accessories, food, drinks, helmets, bras. Like, it's kind of an everything market. And what's interesting, it's not all in like a car park or anything, it's kind of down two roads. So we're walking down one of them now. I am starving. Like I said, we've not eaten much today at all, like a couple of biscuits and 2 bananas, so looking forward to getting some food. We did also see someone doing fried mushrooms, which looked good. I think I also saw someone doing fried bananas as well, so I don't know if there's much food down here. So we're going down here to be able to start at the beginning basically, but I think it's just clothes and things here. And then there's some basketball courts and apartment buildings, things like that. Okay, so that's the beginning with clothes and apartment buildings, things like that. Like I said, that person's selling jeans, and then all the food and stuff is down that way. So we're gonna get some food now. So here you can see there's some bags for sale. We've got like fake Chanel's, fake YSL, fake Gucci, things like that. This one is makeup and perfumes. We've then got cuddly toys and kids toys, headbands, things like that. Shoes, clothing. I want to get to the food though. This one looks good. It looks like pancakes, like crispy pancakes with maybe chocolate in. Oh, that's chocolate, cocktail, peanut butter cheese. Don't know the top three. Might come back for that for dessert. So they have some mochi balls. I'm going to hopefully, if you have some, I hopefully want to get a black sesame and a mint. That's interesting. Okay, next up we have come here. We're going to get a mixed mushroom small, and it's basically deep fried in oil here. That'd be delicious. Okay, so we're going to try the mushroom for the first time. She said the orange powder is chili powder, and then she'll just put parmesan on top as well, so let's try it. That is so good. Highly recommend. So this is the food section. There's a pizza place there. This one is doing burgers, and basically there's food either side. I'm not going to be able to show you everything, but I'll show you what we ended up eating at least, so you can kind of get an idea of what we choose to have. Oh, that one's doing cane sugar juice, which Jeremy usually really likes that. We've also got past an ice cream place. This one's doing teas. So there's lots of different choices, which is good. This one's all pastries and things. That one looks delicious. It's like chocolate stuff. And then there's like this as well, it looks good. Waffles, coffee, satay with a big fire. What else is there? Japanese gyozas, that's what we're going to get, I think. There's a place there doing smoothies. This one is doing lemonades, things like that. What else have we got? This is something here. It's basically ice with things on top. We've not tried it yet, but it looks interesting. I'm not convinced, if I'm honest. It's like a bucket of ice with stuff on top. There's one food truck here doing sushi, and I'm always a little bit dubious because if it's just sat out here in like the 30-degree heat, I don't think I want to be eating that fish. So let's keep going, see what else we've got. Another drinks one here. There's another burger place. Not sure what that one is. We've even got popcorn. Loads of different types of popcorn. Pork skewers. This one is selling porridge. Probably as a, not as a dessert. Oh yeah, and then there's people doing like selling like medicine stuff, and there's like gross pictures. Oh, there's those century egg things. Duck or geese or something. Oh, shark fin soup. That's always sad to see. Boo you. Don't support them. This one's doing deep fried tomatoes. I've never seen that before in my life. That could be delicious. There's also a couple of fruit stands, which is awesome, so you might actually get some mangoes for the next couple of days. That'd be good. Like rice triangles with stuff inside, like salmon, octopus, shrimp, meat, things like that. That could be interesting. Okay, so we've made it to the other end. There's loads of good food here. There's lots of actually like fried chicken places. I'm sweating so much, I apologise. I think I'm either going to go for crispy pork or a burger, or what are you? Billy. What are you thinking? There was duck as well, I think.
I think I'll have a bowl of fries with plenty of stuff inside.
Fries?
A bowl of fries with plenty of stuff on top of it.
A bowl of rice, yeah, the things that we usually get. Okay, so now I've got to go back and decide what we're getting basically, but I will show you what each of us eats. Okay, so Jeremy's going to get a bag of chicken, which they are cooking literally there, so it's very, very freshly made. So it's noisy here and I apologise, but this one looks interesting as well. It's pancake with peanuts and sweet corn, which I thought was super interesting. I would love to try it, but I've already got this dessert. I don't know if I need 2 desserts, but I've already got a sore tummy.
What is this one and this one? What is it?
Chicken nugget.
Okay.
Chicken nugget and chicken nugget.
She's explaining all the different types of chicken to him. So Jeremy got some chicken pieces. I asked him if it was breast and he was like, I don't know. And he also got a piece of neck to try. And
I don't know which one it is.
He's not sure which one it is, but are you enjoying it so far?
Yeah.
So he's going to eat that and then some sweet potato fries. Okay, so I went to that blue place that I showed you earlier. And this is what we got. It's like a mix. So it's got minced, I don't know what. I think that's pork and egg. She put a little bit of chilli on. I was like, no chilli. So let's give it a go. Hi guys, so the neighbour in the bedroom literally there is listening to a film or TV show super loud, so I apologise for that. But I just wanted to kind of talk to you about the market. So I did end up getting a donut thing for tomorrow morning, and I also thought I would try this mochi that they made right in front of me as I talked to you about the market. So it was definitely good. It wasn't the best one I've ever been to. I think there's better ones in Thailand. Oh, it's gone a bit mushy. But it was good nonetheless. I did enjoy it, lots of different options. This has like turned into mush. Oh.
It's supposed to have it straight away, I think.
I think it's supposed to have it straight away. Let's try it. It's good. But if you get this, definitely have it straight away, not like an hour later. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. I think I'm gonna go and do some yoga downstairs to stretch out my hips and my shoulders and things. I am still achy from the hike yesterday. Make sure you subscribe if you are new, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.